Yo, what's going on today, guys? My name is Jack Bender, host of Bar4Bar. Welcome back to episode number 9. Before we get into today's topic, guys, I just want to say thank you for all the support recently on both recent episodes, both on the Stendo interview with Stendo, who's a Cleveland songwriter and rapper. He's gotten a lot of love and support since then, and I really appreciate you guys showing love to him and the shit he's working on right now. And also on the most recent episode, episode number 8, that was uploaded just a few days ago at the time of this recording. I just want to say thank you for all the love and support on those once again. But today's episode, guys, is a special one because Bobby Shmurda is home. Yes, on Tuesday, February 23rd, Bobby Shmurda was released from prison after serving 6 years behind bars. 6 years. The charges included murder, attempted murder, assault, drug dealing, and a few more to accompany those, but he's behaved himself quite well in prison, which has really led to his early release, because we were anticipating originally that he wouldn't be out till, I believe, December 2021 or January 2022, so this is quite the fucking surprise and quite the great start to 2021, considering we're only in February, and I've seen a lot of people who have given him a lot of great reception ever since getting out, and of course, man, when he got released, I had to, revisit lots of his music and see, what there was to be excited about, because obviously it's been a while since I listened to his music. He blew up first in, I think, 2013 or 2014, if I remember correctly, maybe 2015 perhaps, but, I was revisiting lots of his music, and there's a lot to be excited about. But first off, can we just talk about the amazing reception he's gotten from the hip-hop community following his release, dude? I mean, Quavo of Migos kept his word, and personally went to meet Bobby, flew him on a private jet as soon as he got out. And there's not a single doubt in my mind he greeted him with tens of thousands of dollars of cash. And of course, Bobby, I think later that day, ended up going down to Icebox, the famous jeweler's place, to ice himself out, get some new watches, chains, whatever makes him feel good. And that was awesome, because honestly, a lot of people are saying Quavo's clout chasing for it, but really, I mean, Quavo has always been, because they said the same thing about Quavo with Pop Smoke, dude, but like, before Pop Smoke passed, rest in peace, but let's be real, Quavo and Pop Smoke were really good friends in real life, prior to his passing, so, it gives me good reason to believe that Quavo's not clout chasing, that is not, seeking to steal a spotlight from Bobby, following his release. So, I think it was a really cool thing that Quavo did, and I'm really happy that Bobby, again, has gotten the reception that he has coming out of prison, and part of that is the staying solid sort of thing. Now, me being a white male, I can't really speak to, how much I would praise him for, not snitching, doing extra time behind bars so that Rowdy and others can get out earlier, but, I can see that from their perspective that it would earn a lot of respect. You're doing 6, you're staying solid, and and to a lot of rappers, to a lot of people in the hip hop community, that's a great thing. He did a reverse 6ix9ine, which is pretty interesting to think about. Now, again, I'm being a white male from the suburbs, that doesn't really pertain to me, but at the same time, I can definitely see how that could, lead to that, and lead to that sort of reception coming out of prison. And also, kind of unrelated, but at the same time, can we just talk? I don't know where you guys are, where the most of my listeners' demographic is, but I don't know about you guys. But beginning the 23rd and coming into the 24th, which is today, the time of this recording, the weather over here in Cleveland, Ohio, has just been suddenly better, and I like to think there's a correlation there, dude. It was like I was 42 yesterday, now it's 52 today. Keep in mind, there's still snow on the ground over here, so. I'm not one to make stretches, but I don't think it's a stretch to say that Bobby Shmurda getting released is the start of a beautiful thing for the weather. Dude, you can't make this shit up. It's actually gorgeous out. I just went out to pick up some shit from my friend, and it was absolutely gorgeous. I didn't have to wear a coat. It's amazing. Anyway, guys, but the other thing I wanted to talk about was Rowdy Rebel, of course, was there to greet Bobby as soon as he got out. And let's be real, their friendship is no secret. They've been tight for a really long ass time, and keep in mind, Rowdy just got out from behind bars, I think a month or two ago, maybe 3 months ago tops, for a slew of similar charges. So they've been close ever since Bobby blew up, and prior to then, Rowdy has his own really good following as well. really good listener base, and I think he's dropped some music since getting out of prison as well. So I think it's really safe to say that we can expect a lot of new music from both of them, whether not only on a solo level but both collaboratively. And I think that's something to really be excited for. I know a lot of people talking about Rowdy and Bobby, running 2021 and 2022 as far as the best hip hop duo, and I think it's a possibility. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, we haven't heard enough of them to know for sure, but at the same time, I think it's definitely really worth being excited about, if nothing else, for the time being. So one of the other things I wanted to mention was the memes, dude. The memes surrounding Bobby's release have been nothing short of golden. Golden. And to keep it a buck with you guys, Bobby's hat probably did come flying back to him the moment he stepped out of those prison doors like fucking Thor's hammer. And I've seen some pretty creative memes just revolving that concept alone. I mean, Willie, can you do me a favor and actually, can you please do me a favor and put one of those on the screen for those watching on YouTube, if you don't mind? Please and thank you. But no, all jokes aside, guys, I don't know about you guys, but I'm really looking forward to what's to come from Bobby Shmurda. I mean, as far as like the trend from beginning of 2020 to all the way coming into this year, I mean, I think this is a step in the right direction. I don't think it's a stretch to say that, because one of the things, I mean, there's a lot of people saying like, oh, once Bobby gets out, the world's gonna start to go back to normal. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but 52 degrees in Cleveland in the middle of February is pretty miraculous. So I don't think that's a stretch to say that at this point, guys. So I'm really excited. I hope you guys are as well. But really, that's the biggest thing I want to talk about today, you guys. It's going to be a mini episode for today, so I really appreciate you guys all tuning in and watching. Thank you for listening to Bar4Bar. And just before I get going, guys, just want to let you know there's a lot of other good shit coming out soon on the channel and on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, so on and so forth. I'm actually recording a big interview with a pretty big artist Thursday of this week. So what's today? Wednesday. So literally tomorrow, actually. So I got that getting recorded tomorrow. That should be going up within the next 2 weeks. I'm really excited for you guys to see this one. This is going to be a good one with a pretty big figure. So I'm really looking forward to you guys getting to be able to listen to that. So once again, guys, thank you so much for listening. This is Jack Bender, host of Bar4Bar. Peace out, guys.